Yo guys, and welcome to another video. And today we are going to talk about the fight that just happened yesterday night. Actually, I was not going to watch this fight. I was like, shall I watch it? Shall I not watch it? But I did. I watched the fight, Francis Ngannou versus Tyson Fury, and I don't regret watching it. And let's not waste time, and let's straight dive in. Has another Fury robbed another black man? Who knows? Okay, so basically, those people on the internet are saying Fury has robbed Ngannou and all of that. So I don't know. I don't know about boxing that much. As I said, I usually watch YouTube influencer boxing, and then I watch traditional boxing here. They're always fun, but I'm not a traditionalist. I'm not like a, oh my god, boxing analyst like Wade or something. I just love it. I just talk about it and off. Like I'm not a proper guy who will break down each the starters because I don't know about boxing that much. But overall, if I talk about my mind when I'm watching the match, what I think who was winning, I think Ngannou won it. Now, why I think he won it? Round 3 is the main one. I think knocked down. He knocked Tyson Fury down, and another one. Round 7 is where I thought, oh, he's won it. Round 7 or 8. Then my stream just started grumbling. In the last round, I think was it. I don't know. I couldn't watch the last 2 rounds. I think it was just grumbling. Something was happened. But yeah, round 7 like he was going in. Ngannou was going in. I think 2-3 more rounds. So that's why I think Ngannou won it. And because Tyson was hitting more jabs to his face, but Ngannou was hitting more critically. Like he was hitting the more critical shots that were actually hurting Tyson Fury, as you could see. If Ngannou maybe knew a bit, I don't know. I think if Ngannou inserted a bit more pressure from the start or something like that, I think maybe we could have seen a major knockout from Ngannou. I think Ngannou is a danger to be reckoned with in the boxing world now, because he's just he's he's basically he didn't won on the cards, but in the people's eyes, he's won against the best heavyweight in this division, like in boxing. Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight division. You can't say anything. Like you can't deny that. He beat Wilder, who everybody's one of the toughest punchers, but he beat him and he knocked him out. I think twice. Yeah, he's beaten Chisora. I think he's beaten a few more other big players, and now he's fighting Usyk in 23rd as well. I'll talk about that at the end. And overall, Ngannou put him through the trenches. Maybe it could be he didn't take that fight seriously, Tyson. And he was like, yeah, I will easily beat him. He's an MMA guy. What will he do? That could be the reason. Or Ngannou's just sick. I think Ngannou should come to pro boxing for sure. I know he's going to PFL, I heard, or something. Maybe do MMA, but come to pro boxing. I think personally he has gained the status in MMA. I think they said the best world champion MMA UFC guy, right? Yeah, he won the world heavyweight title. So he's basically conquered that part. No, pro boxing, he literally nearly beat him. And if you beat the best heavyweight division guy there is, there's 2 people, Usyk and Tyson Fury, at the moment in time, and you have just nearly beaten. Like Tyson has just scraped a win off, and it's amazing. Like wow, wow. As I was just saying, like I think the Fury name is in danger, mate. The Black Bar guys are looking like they're coming to steal that Fury name. KSI last month and this month Nagano. But I know people are like on Twitter. Obviously, they're gonna compare. The KSI one was a bit like, yeah, it can swing either way. Personally speaking, uh, but this one, Nagano actually very impressive performance. Like this shows to MMA guys, like if you try, you can actually beat a pro boxer. And I think that's the thing about Ngannou. I think he was a puncher. He tried punching and he did this. And yeah, obviously one guy had a very happy day today, Mr. Jake Paul, because finally he can be like, look, I beat MMA guys, but Ngannou nearly beat the boxing heavyweight division. That means I'm going to just shut up, man. You literally fought against guys who can't punch or are in the retirement home. Like literally. But yeah, everyone is gassed. Everyone is gassed by Ngannou's performance. I'm personally gassed. I thought he would get knocked out like in 4th or 5th round. I did not think this would be that fun of a match. It went the whole 10 rounds. Usually I don't like matches when they go 10 rounds. Like I watched some and I was like, Usually, I think this is no offense to Ryan and Tank, but I think this was the best fight this year. I think there's been Brian versus Tank. I think Anthony fought twice. I think yeah. I think this was the best fight this year, and we have, as I said, Usyk versus Thingy and Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua just to come around. And nobody thought Ngannou versus Tyson would be the best crossover boxing match in the world, and it will be the best match right now in recent times. I think this has been the most enjoyable match to watch. It was so good. The underdog, like when the underdog wins, it feels so good. Like you're like, oh, finally someone is winning who you don't think will win, and it makes you shocked. Unfortunately, it went to the judges. The judges scored card to Tyson Fury. I don't know, man. I don't. As I said, I know boxing. I think I'm gonna win, but as I can think about in judges' eyes, maybe because he was jabbing more, putting in. But the main reason they give it to him, they can't. They can't let MMA dude just be a pro boxer who is in the heavyweight division, and they're trying to set up the bloody Usyk fight. You get me? It's the same thing with Tommy and KSI's result. They couldn't call it a draw. They couldn't call it a win to KSI because it's going to be the pro boxer. They have to protect the pro boxing. And it's the same thing again with this. They have to protect the pro boxing. They have to protect the heavyweight guy. If Ngannou knocked him out or proper dominated a bit more in a few rounds, I think maybe something could have happened. But for sure, there's one guy who's 96, 90. I don't know what he's smoking on blood, but or what they paid him, God knows. But the 94-95, I get it. It was a close match. It was a very, very close match. Split decision. I think Ngannou will be happy with split decision. And run the rematch, baby. Run the rematch. I want to see the rematch. I want to see that. I want to see Ngannou 1, 2, 3 more fights. I know there's heavyweights like Philip Hergovich or Xing Chang and stuff like that. If he wants to go, because these guys are not right now. They're building up, but they're not right now the best. The best is Tyson. You nearly just beat the best. So why not go down? Anthony Joshua, he could fight. And the thing is, he can't fight like journeyman because he doesn't need to. He just fought the best, and now why would he fight a journeyman? So he has to fight if he wants to warm up, tune up a little bit more, and get a win as well. Maybe a top class guy, but not a very top class guy. Could be a good one, or maybe straight a rematch to Tyson Fury and just you know. But next time, I think it should be a title match. This was a non-title, but next time it should be a proper title match. I think Ngannou has shown what he has and what he's capable of. Why not make it a title fight next time? I think it will be amazing. And this was his first fight. Like, Tyson has had over 40 fights or something, and this was his first fight. And what a performance. Obviously, MMA he's fought before. I haven't seen his MMA performance. Maybe he's a puncher. I don't know. It depends. I haven't saw his, but what a performance. Ngannou, bow down to Ngannou, man. What a performance by him. Amazing performance. I know Tyson was in there and he was the winner. We're talking about Ngannou, but Ngannou shocked everyone. But now let's talk about Tyson. He was the main guy there. Yeah, he won. I won't. There was nothing impressive he did. Like the Tyson thing, he didn't do anything impressive. But Usyk v Tyson has been announced. Personally speaking, now people think Usyk will win. It's a very tight match. Usyk did get troubled by just a guy, and he won, but he did get troubled below the belt. So both have had controversial decisions. Usyk's is below the belt, and his obviously win. So both are coming off controversial decisions, and let's see who wins the battle of the controversies. I think Usyk we think he should fight Wilder v at 3, and then let's see where it goes from there. Ngannou is a new dog. He's a new dog in the game, boy. He's a new dog. He's a new dog, and it's mad. He just came from MMA, guys, and he's coming to rule the pro boxing. And I did not think that would happen, and I think nobody thought that would happen. I thought this would be more. People thought this would be like Floyd Mayweather with McGregor, like Floyd Mayweather batting McGregor. People thought it would be, but nah. Ngannou was here. I'm not here to bat. I'm here to show what my levels are, and he has showed the underdog story. So, congrats to Ngannou. I'm excited for Tyson Usyk. I think they're saying 23rd December is looking like the date. Obviously, he needs to get his eye clear and everything. But yeah, Tyson's ready. Usyk is ready. 23rd November, December is going to be huge. And I think around that time, Wilder and Anthony might be fighting as well, or the month after. So, mad times. boxing, traditional boxing, is looking tasty now. It's looking tasty because we're getting the matches we want, the fights we want, and even the fights like these, which we thought would be shit, turned out to be so great. So I think traditional boxing is coming back, and maybe influencer boxing's pressure could be a reason they are doing this now, because influencer boxing is making a mad amount of money and views. So they're like, we need to up our game. And yeah, that's it for today. That's the video. I'm gassed watching that fight. I'm so happy I did. So thanks for watching. Peace.